All right, so got the bolts out for the straps. Right here, that hose clamp you undo, that wasn't even tight all the way. All right, so that will come free. You can see it's coming off already. And then over here, okay, there's a gasket, O-ring type thing. Okay, once that slid off, and then it came loose. Okay, once I slid that off, it just slid right out of there. Okay, so that's gonna come out right when I get the tank out. So I should just be able to tilt that, and that's what I'm doing now. So let's see how. So yeah, the straps are loose, so hopefully I can just, and then the metal line here, it's not really moving too far, but so I think I can just tilt it up though. Yeah, that's it. And now the metal line over here, I'm just kind of, yeah, it bends obviously enough to get the tank out. So let's see what we got here. Well, looks like the strap's moving. The strap's moving a little bit out of the way down, so that gives you some room. Should be it. Hopefully, you should just be able to lift it up without the wire right there. Be very careful, of course. But yeah, that's out. All right, and then the filler neck. Okay, and you can just bring it in easily, like that. Okay, get a little light in here now. Okay, yeah, it does have a hole down there on the other side. And in the middle there. I don't know if that's the drain or what. Okay, the fuel line. Yeah. It's got a hole in the small one cut around for the fuel line. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it though. Just some grease and stuff, so getting there. Clean that out. Check out the tank. It up. Here's a little vent deal. It's so brittle. The rubber got so hard from the fuel. So for about a foot out, it was like hard plastic. And then it got soft rubber as it was going towards the filler neck there. So I just want to see what's underneath here. Oh yeah, looks like there's a drain right there. Yeah, it's got some pads. Okay, but nothing serious as far as rust. So yeah, just gonna clean this up, and I think this will be fine. I mean, luckily it hasn't been out in the weather like that, so. All right, so So yeah, clean that up and then just go from there. All right, so yeah, just showing you the difference. Okay, cleaning it and the grease here. All right. So what I'm doing with this though is I just got a card here. Okay, and then I'm just scraping. Okay, I'm scraping the heavy stuff. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a trip, huh? Yeah, I mean, just scraping it alone, it's right down to the fiberglass. So, but yeah, so I'm doing that all along here. Okay, of course that's what the other side looked like. Yeah, I mean, from the video, you'll see that from the video. Okay, and then yeah, so I'm gonna just go and get set up with the camera and then start working on this. Just show some spots how I get it up there. All right, yeah, so okay, so scraping this like this. Okay, and then I'm just everything I'm just scraping down with the hole. I got cardboard under there, so I'm collecting it. Okay, so I'm going to scrape that. This is that here, and then what I got is all right. So I got the bucket sponge. Okay, just sit right there is fine. Okay, I'll probably move it. Now I think I'm just gonna put it on the floor. And then I got the Dawn Power Wash. Okay, this stuff's great. I've tried brake cleaner, Castrol, the Purple Power, stuff like that, and this stuff works great. It works like oven cleaner. Okay, so I just do a little section here. I haven't tried it on the painted parts. The painted parts, I'm just using regular Dawn soap. Okay, and then lightly doing that. I don't know what it's gonna do on the paint. Just the fiberglass parts, the raw fiberglass. It's rare, yeah. So, okay, so I'm just doing this. Just doing a little section. Okay, let that sit. This won't take much to do. This area here, and then on that side had most of the grease and the heavy dirt, probably because of the hole, of course. You know, stuff will get shot up because you can see the ground. So, I mean, you can see the frame, and then you can see the ground. So stuff was kicked up, of course, under there. And I'm glad I took the tank out though, because I definitely wanted this area clean. Just, you know, I'm gonna go through the whole car, detail it, you know, little by little, of course. But yeah, so let's do that. Alrighty, so yeah, you can see it bubbling up. So, you know, I mean, it's just bubbling, just like the oven cleaner. Yeah. Even the flies like this stuff, I guess. Yeah, there's a fly. So this isn't bad up here. Okay, and I'll just rinse it out. Okay, and yeah, so this is good to go. Just get some paper towels. Okay, and if you're outside, you know, you could just rinse it with a hose. If I was outside, I'd do that. You know, just let it drain down there. I mean, you want to get, you know, most of the heavy stuff gone before you start doing that, rinsing it out and stuff. So, of course, the more the better. So, but yeah, you can see how nice that comes out. Okay, so I'll hit this again, work my way here, scrape it, you know, scrape as much as I can. And pretty much, yeah, right down to the fiberglass, just a little dirt on top when you do that.